Well, hey everybody, it's Eric with Eric's Garage AZ coming at you, and I met this really cool cat named Daryl, also goes by the name of Eddie, up here in Kingman, Arizona, and he came rolling by where I was staying at the Hilton Home to Suites in this beautiful Chevy Bel Air, and we happen to have him here right at Mr. D's and Route 66. So, you know, Daryl, we had a lot of chance to talk about your car and stuff off camera. We're having breakfast, and first of all, it's a real pleasure and an honor to meet you. Your car is really cool, and it fits right in here with the Route 66 scene. So yeah, you're welcome, man. So tell us about your car from like beginning to end and some of the cool stuff you've done with it.
Well, I bought it from a woman back in Indiana. She really didn't want to sell it, but we talked her into it. Told her I'd take real good care of it. Redone the whole bottom end, new front end underneath, changed the motor and a 200R transmission to have overdrive.
Okay. For
travel. I didn't build it for speed or anything, just for travel. And we've traveled all over the United States.
Right.
Been up Canada. We went out on a ferry from New Jersey over to Maryland for about an hour-and-a-half ride.
Wow. Now let's back up a second here, because you got a really cool story about how you convinced her, part of your convincing technique, to let you buy this car. Now, what was it involving? Her name or something like that?
Yeah. Like I said, she really was having second thoughts about selling it, and I told her that I would name the car after her, and her name was Mary Lou.
Okay.
So this is Mary Lou.
Cool.
Pinstriped her name on the back end.
Yeah, we saw that.
And I come across her again probably about 4 years ago. It's the first time she's seen the car, and she teared up.
Did she?
Yeah, she was so happy that I've taken care of it. And
that's cool.
Done what we've done without kind of destroying the looks.
Right. Yeah.
And
now this car is pretty much stock, but you've upgraded some stuff to make it more drivable. Is that right?
Correct.
You said you did the bottom end and whatnot.
Right.
Basically, what else have you done with the car to make it drivable? And we're going to talk about your driving experiences here in a minute, because they are off the chart cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mainly just, you know, the front end, the ball joints, the springs. We went ahead and put disc brakes on the front, different transmission. I've redone the rear end. It's still a stock 57 rear end, but all new.
Okay.
Leaf springs, just making sure she's sound.
Right.
You know, worst things on the side of the highway out 4 states from home or farther.
You don't want it to happen, especially we're in Arizona right now, and you know it's pretty barren out there, isn't it?
Yeah. It could be a bad thing.
Yep. Now you said something about the engine too. What's the situation with the engine in this car? You mentioned something about got an engine someplace else and put it in here.
I had a good friend. He's got a 60 Impala, and he took this engine out of his car to put a 400 small block in. And he said, "Hey, you can have this motor if you want it." And I said, "Oh, sure." So we put it on a stand, painted it up.
Did he have to twist your arm?
He did not have to.
Yeah, okay, good.
I think he even delivered it. You know?
No way! That is such a cool friend. Whoa, you got lucky in that one.
Oh yeah. It's just a little 305, but it's got a healthy little cam in it. So
it sounds great.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's got a big block.
Yeah.
You're getting 18, 20 miles a gallon.
That's pretty good. That's respectable. You know?
It's about right.
Right. So now your travels, you've taken this car a lot of places, because we have seen stickers of the different states you've been to.
Right.
So this is not a trailer queen. I know you're a member of Good Guys, as I've seen that, and you just travel, like we talked about, traveling like 1 or 2 weeks out of the year. Where have you gone with this? You said a lot of states, but like specifically where?
Well, we're from Indiana. We've been up to around New York, New Jersey. So the New England states we haven't done yet. The whole East Coast we've done. The whole midsection. We're doing Route 66. We take about a week a year. So we're doing Arizona this year.
Okay.
So we just got to finish up California. If you take a week a year, it gives you time to see all the sites.
Right.
It's not just getting on the road and traveling and saying, yeah, I did Route 66.
Right.
It's seeing all the amazing things that's out here.
Yeah.
And having fun as you're going. And you don't have a deadline. You can say, hey, let's go here. You know, my wife is good about finding stuff on the internet.
That's cool.
Say, hey, let's go see this, and away
Nice.
we'll go. Even when we're back home, we'll do weekend trips.
Well, good for you.
Just take off.
That's pretty cool. Now, this car is well traveled. I know the first time I met you was a couple days ago at the Hilton Home and Suites, and you said something about 10,000 miles already this year traveling with this car, or was it more than that? I don't recall exactly the number.
It's about right.
Okay.
When I redid most of this work in 2015,
Okay.
which included a new speedometer, and we just turned over 40,000 miles a couple days ago.
Really?
So we drove 40,000 miles since 2015.
That's great.
Which is normally people with older cars are either afraid or afraid something to happen, but
Right.
this is the fun part. You know?
Exactly.
Seeing the USA in your Chevrolet.
Dude, I'm... Boom, man, that is cool. That's a throwback commercial, isn't it?
There you go.
Yeah.
And I know what they mean, because it's nothing like it.
Exactly. Now we are in Kingman, Arizona right now.
Yes.
And Kingman, Arizona is world renowned. Renowned, is it the right word? Renowned?
Close enough.
Known? What? Yeah, you go right on. Yeah, close enough for government work. Although we don't want the government working anymore, do we? No, put them suckers out of business. Anyhow, enough politics, all right? We're not going to go there. But we're in the heart of Route 66, basically, and this is the longest section of Route 66 that remains to this day.
Yeah, found that out a couple days ago.
Good for you, yeah. And the U.S. government named it a historic landmark or something, wasn't it? Historic
sure
something,
it is.
yeah.
Sure
now,
it is.
what's your impression been so far of Kingman from? Well, what's your perspective? What's your perception of it so far?
It's an excellent place.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of the old stuff still around. We seen a lot of neon last night. In all of our travels, I would say Arizona so far has been the best section of it that we've been through. Even though you can't take none of it away over all of it. But as far as the scenery, this time of year with the weather, it's perfect.
That's good. Good for you, man. And you mentioned something about trading a truck for what? What did you trade a truck for again?
For the paint job on this car.
Really?
Yeah.
Now you said this color paint, it's not really considered.
This is a Dodge
matte black.
It's a Dodge Brilliant Black.
Yeah.
Without the clear coat.
So without the Brilliant, it's black.
Yeah.
And it's
just
really
kind of a flat matte, but if
I
you
like
really
that.
look, you can see the silver flake in it, but it's pretty flat. See the silver flake kind of in it?
Oh, I sure do. Yep. Now, you and I are also talking about this. If people see this,
yeah, got some good gold flake in it.
Serious flake in there. Yeah, I mean,
days like this, it almost looks orange.
Yes. Yes.
It's a red top with the gold flake, but different. Depending on the day, it kind of changes colors.
I'll tell you what, that flake looks really, really cool. I mean, I don't know how many ounces of flake you put in there, but
the whole bottle, I think.
I bet you it had to fill that freaking gun up, man, like crazy. So, you know, you've been all over the place, and you pulled out a hat, which I really like. Actually, two hats, but the one hat is a straw hat with all the Route 66 things on it.
Yeah.
Where have you picked up those pins at along Route 66? I know it's Route 66, but do you remember the specific cities you bought them at, or is it all kind of a blur?
Just the state, yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
I remember most of the sites, but I don't remember the names.
Gotcha.
You know, 'cause there's so many. We stop at almost every little place there is.
Yeah.
Old gas station, restaurants.
Gotcha.
The hat itself we got in Austin, Texas. And it's just a thing I do every time we come to a new state on the route. I'll find the same hat pin, kind of add it to it.
Good for you.
And then I got a top hat that I call my travel hat. It's kind of got a globe on it and a compass. It's just something unique kind of thing.
I saw that's pretty cool. It's leather too, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
That's pretty cool. All right.
Hey, this is Big D. You're watching Eric's Garage, AZ. Drive it like you stole it, bitches. I got so tough.
You literally married a buddy of yours?
Yeah, boy.
Tell me about that. That's a story for another time, isn't it?
Yeah, he's from England, so you know the accent and all. So
oh,
he married me and my wife.
Okay.
So when he get married, he turned the tables on me, and I had to marry him.
I see.
Oh, that was a hoot.
I'll bet it was. Hey guys, thanks for watching the last video. I hand selected a couple videos for you to watch right now. Click here.